A+ലേക്കുള്ള വഴി ഇനി തനിയെ തുറക്കാം. Subscribe to the ENCLAPS channel. Ring the bell button and open success. It's that easy.
Hi. Solar energy is a form of energy that is readily available to us but has not yet been properly utilized. We get different forms of energy from the sun. Attempts have underway now to utilize solar energy to its maximum. What are the devices used for this? We use solar energy to get the heat needed to cook food. Such devices are solar cookers. Similarly, a solar water heater is a device that uses solar energy to heat water. Electricity is one of the most widely used forms of energy. We are now able to generate electricity from solar energy using solar cells. Solar cell is the means of converting solar energy into electrical energy. It is actually a PN junction diode. When solar energy falls on the N side of the solar cell, a small electric current is obtained due to the flow of electrons to the P side from the N region. This phenomenon is the photovoltaic effect. It is the electrical energy thus obtained that is stored in batteries and used whenever is necessary. The voltage and current obtained from a solar cell is insignificant, but if you combine a large number of solar cells together, we can obtain a significant amount of current. This arrangement is called a solar panel. A large number of solar cells are suitably assembled to form a solar panel. The electric current obtained from a large number of such cells can be stored in a battery and used as needed. The solar panels are used extensively in lighting street lamps. They are used to meet the energy requirement of artificial satellites. Nowadays, solar photovoltaic power plants are capable of producing electricity of thousands of kilowatts. The solar power plants at the International Airport of Nedumbasheri is an example for this. The power plant takes care of the complete energy needs of the airport and the excess energy is given to KSEB. In solar cell, the light energy is transformed into electrical energy. But there are certain situations in which a solar panel cannot be put to use. It cannot be used at night and during the day when there is less sunlight, even in cloudy weathers. There are also situations where solar panels alone are available as the energy source, such as in space stations and satellites. Let me ask you one question. Do you prefer black dresses on a sunny day? No, right. If we put on black clothes, we will be sweat more and we will feel terrible heat. This is because the black objects absorbs light at all wavelengths and convert it into heat, which causes the object to heat up or an increase in the temperature. On the other hand, white objects reflect light at all wavelengths. So, here no energy is converted into heat energy and hence there will not be any temperature rise. If the water tank in our house is black in color, the water in the tank will heat up well during the day. That's why we get hot water when we turn on the tap in the afternoon. To avoid this, white tanks are now available in the market. In all these situations, solar energy is converting into heat energy. Solar cooker is an instrument based on this principle. Here, you can see the structure of a box type solar cooker. Here, the inside of the box is painted black. The box can be seen with a glass lid. Cooking vessel is placed inside the black coated box. The reflected can be seen above the box. This reflector reflects the sunlight into the box. The black paint inside the box absorbs the light of all wavelengths and convert them into heat. But the solar cooker has some drawbacks too. Cooking at a high temperature is not possible here. Also, it cannot be operated when there is no sunlight. Solar water heater is also an instrument that makes direct use of solar heat radiations. Hot water required for the hospitals and hotels for cooking etc. can be produced using a solar water heater. Here, you can see the structure of a solar water heater. This absorbs sunlight through copper pipes. Copper pipes are black and rough, so they absorb more radiant heat. As the temperature rises, the density of the water decreases. Therefore, the heated water thus reaches the top of the small tank. At the same time, the cold water at the bottom of the tank will flow into the copper pipes to the water heater. Thus, the heated water through the convection stream is collected in a small tank. An outlet pipe is installed at the top of the tank to receive hot water from the tank, as the hot water will always be at the top of the tank due to its low density. The convection of water here will continue as long as it receives sunlight. Here, the required hot water from the solar water heater can be extracted from the top of the small tank. Here, we used solar energy to heat the water. But in the same way, with small modifications, solar energy can be used to heat water and generate electricity using it. This arrangement is known as a solar thermal power plant. A solar thermal power plant generates electricity using solar energy. Concave reflectors are used to focus the sun's rays on the background pipes filled with water. As a result, water boils and evaporates. The steam rotates the steam turbine so that the generator attached to the turbine is activated. Here, the heat energy is transformed into mechanical energy and then to electrical energy. So, in this session, we get familiar with certain devices which directly make use of solar energy. We can control our future energy crisis to some extent if we make effective and extensive use of solar energy in this way. See you later.
3 ലക്ഷത്തിലേറെ വരുന്ന ചോദ്യോത്തരങ്ങൾ ഏറ്റവും കുറഞ്ഞ ചിലവിൽ സ്വന്തമാക്കുവാൻ ഉടൻ തന്നെ ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്യൂ എൻക്ലാപ്സ് ദ ലേണിംഗ് ആപ്പ്.